Hey, what's up everyone? This is Snackbox. Hope you all are having an amazing day. Guys, the Summon Rush, the extra Summon Rush is live right now. It started today, and I actually have to say that the rewards in here are not that bad. If you have enough shards saved up, you can get those, extra relic materials, obviously alongside the 50 fragments. Then we have 100 epic materials here for relics, 100 legendary materials, also 2 legendary books, actually 3 legendary books, and 2 mythical books, as well as an eternal soul stone at the last milestone. So 10,000 points means 20 sacred shards is actually not that bad, as well as the 50 fragments, which allow you to skip 2 additional events. So you will save, a lot of energy as well. Or you can skip the upcoming champ chase. But I'm gonna go for the champ chase as well because I feel like the soul for Titus is gonna be tied to the upcoming champ chase. But alongside this Summer Rush, we also have a couple of summoning events. We do have the extra legendary summon for ancient shards. So if you happen to pull a legendary champion, you will get an extra one, which is actually nice if you are very close to your mercy. I don't think I am, and that's why I won't pull any ancient shards, but also the progressive chances here are not that good, in my opinion. The best champions in here are probably Islin and Snicktrack, but none of them are really worth for me to go for. For the Void Shards, we do actually have some solid champions in here. We have Niame, we have Necred, we have Krisk. I do have Necred, I don't have Krisk. He is one of the OG Void legendaries that I don't have. Same as Warlord. Now, Niame turned out to be an S tier champion for the arena. She has that block damage on her passive, and she can also rebuff it, and she can deal a lot of damage and can place shields. So yeah, Necred and her do have kind of like the same role, but just in a different way. Very interesting champion, and I think I'm going to open up some Void Shards as well as my 11 Sacred Shards. Now, I was debating if I should save them up for a Unity Progressive Chance event, but the chance to get those on Progressives is so small, and I rather, complete this Summer Rush and get some extra books so I can book the champions that I have, and also get the Eternal Soul Stone, as well as save some energy because I'm getting those 50 extra fragments. So there's a lot of return here if you complete this Summer Rush. Now, I want to start with the Sacreds, and I'm actually going to put Snicktrack in here because I have all the other champions. I think I don't have Giath or whatever her name is. I think I don't have her, but I also don't really need her, I think. Snicktrack might be the best option here for me. And eventually I will try him out in Chimera as well. Enough talking, let's get to the shard pulling. Let's start with the sacred shards, and here we go. Maybe we can get a legendary. I don't know actually how long ago the last legendary was. I'm not really aware of it. For some reason I stopped tracking my shard pulls, but I should definitely pick that up again. All right, let's keep pulling. Sacred number 2. Okay, another epic. Never used this champion, but looked kind of interesting. We got Corpse Collector here. Now, let's see. All right, another epic. Nothing good so far, actually. There are a couple of epic champions that I would love to get so I can empower them. Rockbreaker is actually not a bad one. He can be used in a couple of Cursed City stages, and he's actually very solid for S19, I think, for one of the cycles. So actually not a bad champion to have. I think I do have a copy of him, so maybe I can empower him. So yeah, actually not bad. Let's see. Come on. Oh, another epic. All right. Belthus Droglord. I think he's a provoke champion. Yep, there we go. For 2 turns, actually. That's not bad. Also, he has a passive to reflect damage. Okay. Not that bad, actually. A 2-turn provoke. It's a 4-turn cooldown, so not that amazing, but still at least a provoke for 2 turns and 100% chance to place it as well. So yeah, not bad. Oh man, we're getting all epics. Pestilers. Definitely not what we want to see here. Okay, another epic. Wow, this is looking very bad. But we also don't have any increased chances or whatsoever. Grim Skin. I actually never used this guy as well. Doesn't look too good. Only one Sacred Shard left. Another epic. Oh, Geomancer. All right. I think I empowered mine already to +4, so it's not really useful to pull more copies for him. Maybe I can empower a second one, just for different builds. But yeah, in general, this is probably one of the best epics there is in this game. All right, last Sacred Shard. And it's another epic. So 11 Sacred Shards, no legendary whatsoever. And we're going to end the Sacred Shard session with the Bushy. So now we should be at 5,500 points. That means we need another 4,500. I'm going to open this Primal Shard as well. It's another 200 points. Okay, we get an epic. Frostbringer. That's like the weirdest name, because this champion looks like he should place Freeze. Also, the name is Frostbringer, but there's no Freeze in this kit. So it's like, what are we doing here? But anyway, now we are at 5,700 points. So that means I'm going to open up 35 Void Shards. Going to put Nyame in here for the progressive chance. And then I'm going to do the rest with 5 Ancient Shards. All right, let's do the first tent pull. I should be far away from Mercy, so the chance to get a legendary champion is, closer to 0. So I'm not really expecting anything here. But who knows? Sometimes you get lucky, right? Sometimes people pull 2 legendaries in one tent pull. I've seen everything, so you never know. You never know if you don't try. But so far, it looks not so promising. But everything can... Oh, there we go. And it's a Supreme Gallic. Okay. I don't have this champion, actually. And I think he will be absolutely amazing for my Faction Wars hard team. I think he will absolutely carry me in there. The cool thing about Supreme Gallic is actually that you can just get him from a download link, as far as I know. Or was it a promo code? I'm not sure, but I think it was a download link. Anyway, I do have him on my account now. He's a Void Legendary. He can deal damage, and I think he will absolutely carry my Orcs Faction Wars. Not the champion that I was hoping for, but hey, it's a new Void Legendary, and I'll take it. We do have another 15 to pull, so let's do that. So here's another 10 pull. Maybe we can get another one. Who knows? That was actually an early Void Legendary. Pretty amazing. Oh, we got a Seer. This is actually very nice. I haven't empowered mine yet. I think only +2. So +3 and eventually +4 will be absolutely amazing. Okay, so we need to pull another 5. All right. Reliquary Tender. A very solid rare champion. Oh, another epic. And it's Sabita. I actually used her a lot in the free-to-play challenge. She was absolutely amazing there. A Cold Heart. All right, we got another 2 Void Shards to go. Okay, and the last one. All right, we end the Void Shard session with a rare as well, but we got a legendary, and that one was really early. That was maybe like 60 shards in, something like that. So yeah, pretty amazing. Anyway, we need to get another 100 points. Let me actually check the Summer Rush event before I do that. So yeah, we are at 9,900 points. So let me get the last 100 points. I'm going to put Snick Track in here as well. and then just do 5 ancient pulls. Maybe we can hit the legendary and then I'll get the extra one. That would be not so bad, right? But yeah, we will see. Nothing so far. Only rares. That's shard number 3. All right. And number 4. And still nothing. And the last one. Can we get lucky? And it's another rare. All right. No problem. We got one legendary. We got Supreme Gallic, which was actually new. So now I got a new damage dealer for Faction Wars Hard, and I think he will be absolutely amazing. But yeah, now let's collect the Summon Rush rewards. So we got a couple hundred energy here as well. 700 energy. It's actually pretty nice. 50 fragments, an XP barrel, 200 relic mats in total, 100 epic, 100 legendary, 3 legendary books, 2 mythical books, and 1 eternal soul stone. Not that bad. All right, let's craft the relic mats as well. I do have 100 or 125 epic, but we can only do 1 craft. So let's see, what do we get here? All right, it's a Chaos Awakes a rare relic and the legendary ones. And it's an epic Grail of Agony. I just crafted this one yesterday, I think, or the day before yesterday. And yeah, I don't know. I think that thing needs a rework, really. I think this is one of the worst relics out of the Chaos Awakes campaign. Probably even worse than these rare relics. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you are pulling for this Summon Rush, I hope you get something nice. Hope you hit a lot of gold. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to the channel and also hit the thumbs up. And yeah, see you in the next one.